I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that.
And since I promised Ali to do a new intro every week, oh, hello everybody.
Oh, okay, you know what?
Welcome to the Way the Bucket.
Oh, Kim Jong-un is joining us today.
No, that's not Kim Jong-un. No, that's my Japanese voice. My Japanese voice. And then I got the Chinese voice. The talker somewhere like this. It's very necky.
Ali, he's just getting in character.
I'm
okay?
getting in character.
We're playing D&D. He's got to get
there's
through the
gotta
voices.
be roles in this, you know.
Yeah.
I give up. Like,
So now you finally gave up?
no.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's my new intro for this week. I'll come up with a new one next week. Hello, everybody.
Do
my
a
name
new
is...
intro.
What?
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Okay. So not that one?
Just go, not the one before.
Not to happen. Okay.
No.
Well, it's always worth a try. You know, next week I'll come up with something even more brilliant. But hello, my name is Andy. I'm your host. I am joined today by the lovely Alejandra and Alex, a.k.a. Alex Jones and Snooky. It's part fucking 4 of D&D Adventure.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Good that Snooky's excited.
Yeah, say hello to the people's people.
Hello.
Howdy doody. I hope you're ready for some cunt rolls.
Yeah. Wait, are we still... Wasn't there something that happened last time that made you not have to have cunt rolls anymore? Or am I mistaken with that?
Well, Magnus died.
Yeah, Magnus died and...
Oh, yeah, I didn't have to do a roll. I said I would use it sparingly.
So, our basically, to sum up a little bit of what happened before and what this episode actually is basically we started a D&D Adventure 4 episodes ago, actually 5 episodes ago, because there was another episode in between them. Our heroes started out in a bar. Alex got jizzed on. They went to a castle because everybody fell asleep in a city. And when they got there, President Trump, who was the leader of a kingdom for some reason, talked a lot about himself, and then they met a magician in the castle that kept a dome over the castle that protected everybody from falling asleep, so nobody in the castle fell asleep. They went on an adventure with the magician in question, and they were attacked by a gigantic monster in the lake. They went up further into the woods to find a cave that would lead up to another city in the mountains that holds Mazaroth, an evil wizard that is using the dark crystal to help everybody fall asleep. But before they got to the cave, they met a Khajiit that tried to sell them wares. They killed a dog there. Unfortunately, that was a dog of John Wick.
And who killed that one again? Can you refresh my memory?
That was the first time Alex did something noteworthy besides being jizzed on. So yes, Alex did destroy John Wick.
I sure did. Cleaved him in two, I remember.
Tried to lie about the dead dog, if I may add. But they ended up with a backpack that has 2 days worth of food. Ali has an enchanted bow that has 10 arrows and 2 poison arrows. Alex still has 110 G. They've found a fireball scroll that does 10 damage on Magnus's corpse, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Ali, aka Snooky, still has 19 health points. Alex Jones, the dwarven paladin, still has 14 health points and is sort of somewhat dwindling, some might say. But this is where our adventurers were. They were right in front of the cave as they were about to head off into the cave to find a summit to this mountain. So basically there's a way to get up in the mountains through this cave system. And that's where our adventures last left us.
Are we still by John Wick? Or have we disappeared now? Have we left him behind?
No.
Are we near his corpse currently?
I think the last line in the last episode was they went into the darkness.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
We were stupid. We should have raided his pockets.
You should have probably, but you didn't. So
No, you decided to put a
piece.
piece of meat on his fucking face instead.
I raided the other corpse of Magnus, and we got a spell of like destruction or something.
Yeah. No, it was
10 fireball.
Yeah, fireball.
10
and
damage.
Does 10 damage, so pretty hard because we're playing like low HP.
Just remember, Batman, in D&D you always rob corpses. Always. Doesn't matter.
Lovely.
So Alex Jones was up to 14 HP. Snooky Snookster, who has been the better player, I think. Because in total, I think you lost throughout this game 2 HP. And Alex has just been like up and down and up and down.
Hey,
because you were
I'm a
healed
tank.
quite a couple of times.
Yeah, but I'm the tank. That's my job. She's
Yeah.
like a ranger pussy, sits out the back shooting bows. I got to get up close.
Yeah. But also, let's not forget that Snooky does no longer have her 2 blades because you lost those in the river, just in case if you want to reuse them. You can't use them anymore because you did lose them in the river when you were fighting the gigantic tentacle monster, eye monster. I don't know what it was, but it was a monster. So you guys head off into the cave now. After a little bit of walking, there's like a turn in the caves that lets you see that there is something as far as a fire goes behind it. So you know that there's like a torch lit there, maybe a campfire. You don't really know what it is, but you can basically only go to the right. So there's no other exits. There's no up. There's no down. It's just you. If you take that tunnel, you could turn back, but that brings you back to the exit, which wouldn't serve your purpose too much.
I'm going to turn to Snooky and say, Snooky, I'm a dwarf. I know caves, right?
Mm-hmm.
You stay back in the shadows. 100%. These are probably goblins or like other cunt dwarves like myself. I'm going to go up there, make them think it's just me. If it gets a bit sus, have a couple arrows drawn and ready, and let them fly if you think I'm in danger. Okay? But stay back here in the shadow so they can't see you. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
All right. And that is what you'll do?
Yep, I'll go and approach them, and
All
she
right.
can just hang back just far enough they can't see her, but she can see.
Well, from
them
what
and
I would know from dwarves, and you got the battle axe and the chainmail and all that shit on you,
Yeah.
you'd make quite a bit of noise. So let's go with that. That you would make some noise, especially with the echo of the cave and stuff like that. So you go around the corner, and to the side of your eye, by a small campfire, you see something very skinny and small and like. It's not that big, actually. You see it scurrying away behind a rock. It's still in the same room, but it's behind a rock, and you have no clue what it is.
Gollum.
What's this Gollum?
It's so Gollum.
It is
always Gollum.
It's Gollum.
Cool, we get to play a riddle. Halt, who goes there? Is this a child? Are you a child? Come here, little child.
This is not a child. No, it is not.
Whoa, I've never seen you before.
You don't
What
see
race are
me?
you?
You don't see me. I am hidden behind the rocks.
Well, come out. Like I'm not going to hurt you. Okay,
No, you're
just like-
going to hurt me. It hurts me like the filthy hobbit
Wait.
says.
Are you hungry?
Oh,
Do you like cheese?
Is cheese alive?
Yes.
Then I'll eat the cheese. It's the cheese. It's the cheese.
It jumps out from the rock which it was hidden behind. That's so fucking dumb. It jumps out from the rock which it was hidden behind, and it jumps on the rock, and it sort of like has its hands out to you to get the cheese. And yeah, so basically that's what it does. It's just standing there. Whatever you want to do, you know.
Is there anything I can see on him that's immediately like dangerous? To give me any reason, like a weapon tucked or a rock or something?
This is basically, like you said, this is Gollum. This is Gollum like we know him.
Okay.
He's got the little raggy around his waist and still skinny.
Can I see his nutsack hanging out?
A little bit crispy to the eye. He's got a little burnt skin here and there, but like that's it. Like
he's probably the size of a dwarf, I guess. I was gonna say I'll bend down on one knee and then like.
Say he's the size of a hobbit, Alex.
Okay, I'll bend down sort of like a little bit and like unfold the thing and like hand the cheese out to him on 2 hands.
All right, well,
and like go to eye level, so we're the same level.
Okay.
And just look him in the eyes while he takes my cheese.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna roll for how much Gollum likes to eat cheese. All right. Well, you're at eye level, so Gollum eats the cheese, tastes it, and goes. Spits the cheese back in your face. You're covered in Gollum drool at this point because I rolled a 10.
For fuck's sake, I just got washed. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know why you make these decisions, but hey, I'm just rolling with it at this point.
This is bad cheese. This cheese is already dead. I do not like the cheeses.
Do you even know what cheese is?
I know what cheese is now.
Okay, look. You don't like the dead cheese, right?
Okay.
We know that. I have a live cheese.
Okay. What the fuck?
But it's a big alive cheese. It's really big. So you're gonna have to come back, like follow me about 5-10 meters back this way because I can't carry it. It's really heavy. It's really big. It'll feed you for like a month.
It's going to betray us. It's going to betray us.
And at that point, he jumps back from the rock and hides again because he had a very bad experience with some hobbits before that took him through a fucking mountain of flame for no fucking reason because they wouldn't do it themselves. Yeah, he's too scared to come with you, so he's not moving away from his spot where he is now. Do you want to take advantage? You can probably just keep going or ask him something or like take a look around the room and maybe sit by the fire, have some lunch.
Well, I decided to come around the corner because I can tell that it's nothing dangerous.
Yeah.
Really.
All right.
So I tried to approach Gollum.
Mm-hmm.
So Gollum, would you like to talk to me instead of the dwarf? He can go away now.
Who are you?
I am Snooky.
No, thank you.
No, I'm just kidding. No, he looks interested in talking to you. Yeah, it's been a while since he saw someone from the fairer sex, and his eyes are firmly gazed upon your bosom.
Nice. Okay.
Wait, am I still here? Am I next to her?
Probably, yeah. You're pretty close to her.
Okay, cool.
You're not gonna squeeze her tits and tell him this is lunch or something. Okay, good.
No, not yet.
So I would like to ask him if he has any information about Azeroth.
Mazeroth.
Does he look like a World of Warcraft player to you?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Well, Gollum tells you that he does not know that person by name. So he basically has no idea who you're talking to. Who you're talking about. He might have some information about other stuff.
Okay.
But like the name Mazeroth doesn't ring a bell to him.
Hey Gollum.
Yeah.
What do you think about Snooky? She's pretty good looking, right?
She's very attractive.
Did you know it's if you want to here come and I bend down and I whisper in his ear.
Okay.
Hey Gollum, if you want to like get her interested in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have these things in my world where I come from called golden showers.
Okay.
It makes you smell nice and cleans you up.
Yes.
Do you want it's nice and warm, it'll make you smell good. Do you want to do you want to have one? So maybe she'll be interested.
Yes, maybe, yes.
So at this point, because I'm a fucking elf and I can hear what he says, I'm knocking fucking straight down.
Oh, come on, that's gonna piss on Gollum.
You were going to piss on Gollum. It sounds like you're enticing him to piss on me.
I was going to pee on Gollum.
Oh, it's fine if he pisses on me. I have to roll with this fucking shit, Allie.
Well, she's
Fucking
knocked me down
shoot an
now.
arrow in the dick or something.
Well, he's knocked down anyway, so...
Am I gonna have to install a pee roll now where you have to roll before you pee
He would probably smell better.
to stop you from, like, pissing on everything?
Hey, it was worth a try.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that didn't happen.
Damn it.
Basically, you guys understand, and this is to give you a push in the right direction. Basically, you guys understand that this creature has been living down there for a long time, so he probably would be a good person to hang around with, since he knows us in and out. Now, true, he doesn't know about Mazeroth. That doesn't mean that he doesn't know a way to the city. You asked about a specific person, so maybe, you know.
Okay. While I'm still just sitting on my ass knowing that Snooky's not happy, I just go to Gollum like, Gollum, do you like shiny things?
I do. Gollum likes shiny
Do you see my mail armor here? Would you like some of these links for yourself? If I can make you like a little shiny bracelet.
Does it do anything?
It will protect you from evil spirits like hobbits, men, and elves.
From hobbitses?
Yeah,
From
it's very
filthy fucking hobbitses?
First time you ever heard Gollum swear, by the way. Thank you at Random Podcast.
It will protect you from especially hobbits. Hobbits are scared of shiny things.
Oh, I hate the filthy hobbits.
If you can show us how to get to the city that we're trying to find, we think you probably know here pretty well, so I'll give you some now. I'll give you some shiny stuff now,
Oh.
and then you can show us the way. And I tell you what, we'll do a deal. If we see any hobbits, I'll help you kill them.
Big city up.
Yes.
Big city up. I show you.
And yeah, Gollum immediately shoots off to a little side cave inside the cave system and brings you guys to something that sort of looks like a stair all the way like going up, sort of like the stair that you would have in the mount of, I don't recall what the mountain was, the one where they ended up. Yeah,
sure.
they ended up with the big ass spider, but there's no spider here, so no worries. But yeah, there's like a stair. It's rocky. It doesn't look anything like a built stair. It's more like a natural cave system staircase, I guess.
Okay.
Now, the further you go up, the more you notice that the hallways become wider. And sometimes you even come across something that resembles a sort of window in the wall. Sometimes even a structure like hollowed out walls on the side that may have served as a sort of home or shed or whatever. Like, it looks like a place that somebody could have lived. There's not really furniture there. This is more like hollowed out. This is like a dark part of the cave. But you do notice it's wetter in this cave system.
Hey, Snooky.
Yeah.
Finally taking notice of Gollum.
And a lot fucking colder as well. So you know you're reaching the top, or you're getting up there at the top. So at this point, you keep walking and it becomes wider and wider, and you start to notice that this is like the pre walk up to the actual city, because the further you get up, the more the houses like take hold, like the more they look built, the more like they looked used. But the odd thing is you find no people. You see no remnants of people. There's no one there. Absolutely no one.
Okay.
You approach a very, very large wooden and nail encrusted, like there's big rivets on it and shit like that. It's a gigantic, what would you call it? Gate? It's not a gate, like it's a big doorway.
Yep. Like an archway.
Yeah, exactly.
Portcullis, or whatever they were called.
At this point, Gollum stops dead in his tracks. He doesn't lead you anymore. He just looks at the gate. and says he looks back at you and sort of scoots back and scoots behind you. He's definitely scared in this area, and it seems like he doesn't want to continue guiding you anymore.
I'm gonna turn to Gollum and go, Gollum, like, what's wrong? Like, you don't seem like you want to go any further.
The city is very, very, very dead, but I hear sounds occasionally coming from there, scary sounds. I don't like the voices coming from there.
Do you know exactly where these voices are coming from?
They come from there.
And he points at the gigantic door. He doesn't exactly know what's behind there because he's never been.
Can you maybe, before we go over or through this door, Gollum, is there any chance you could like climb up the wall and just have a little look over and tell us what you see?
I don't go further than this. I brought the fucking filthy hobbitses to Mount Doom. I'm not going in this shit again because Gollum. Shit, that's still in my throat. This is a frog in my throat since like back from the Hobbit estates. It's really annoying. It's bothering me for a while.
Hey, Snooky, do you have any rope?
No ropes. This is evil.
I was joking.
No!
And
I'm not a hobbit.
He walks away from that comment. So you know you're fucked now. Now Gollum is gone. He got scared when you mentioned the rope. He ran off, motherfucker.
Good
yeah.
on you, mate.
But you are standing in front of what you think is the entrance to the frozen city that holds Mazeroth and his crystals. But one big problem. Gates closed, no getting in there.
Snooky, what do your elf eyes see?
A gate.
10 points, Gryffindor!
I am aware of that, but you are a elf, are you not? Maybe you can see something I can't see. Or, you're also a hunter. Maybe you can do something.
Well, I can use my powers to try to see if there's anyone alive, like if I can hear their thoughts behind this door.
All right.
So I do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can roll for that. No problem.
20.
Oh, shit. Okay. God fucking damn it. I didn't expect it this soon. All right. Give me a second to try and get this voice right. And please edit this right. So I'm going to try. I'm not sure if I can do this voice. If you know who it is, then just shout it out. I don't give a shit.
Hey, I heard somebody outside the gate. I might have a little look and use my magic to go habala-hee-hoo.
The fuck? Are you like Adam Sandler?
Yes! Oh my god! It's the evil wizard Adam Sandler that you just heard past the gate. So you know that there's an evil wizard. Okay, I did not expect you guys to get it because like that impression is like fucked.
You just sounded like the water boy.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's Adam Sandler, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, so you've heard a wizard coming from the other side. So, there's one there. And you sort of can hear by the fact that he says, like, I'm going to go look and show them my magic and do habalahihu. So, he's coming your way. So, the gate's now closed, but you pretty much figured out that the gate's not going to be closed for long.
Okay. So what do you think, Alex? Should we maybe hide it? Because someone is approaching us.
I can't read mine, so I don't know.
Well, someone is approaching us. Should we take cover in case just to see what the fuck is going on?
Nah, man, I'm just going to stand there and pull my dick out of my pants. Of course.
Yeah. The moment you say, of course, the gate starts to open. It's not to the point where it can see you, but, the person behind it, the evil wizard Adam Sandler, is coming through the gate right now.
Do the gates open out towards us or in towards the city?
Towards you.
I want to, how far am I from the door?
At this point, you'd be probably about 10 to 15 meters
Too far away.
You are like to jump at. You wouldn't be able to jump at it and close it. It would take you roughly 2 seconds to get there, something like that.
I was thinking more like try to go behind the door as it opens, so he can't immediately see me in front of him. But I don't know if I'd have time.
Do we have time to do that?
You can roll for it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and like go and
Since
as the door opens.
since this is very like in the middle, I'm gonna go 12 or above.
Do we both have to roll?
Nah, well,
No,
I mean,
Alex
I'm doing that.
Alex is the jumper,
I
so
was gonna say you're a ranger, so you should probably not. Ah, fuck me in the asshole.
that's a 3. You don't get there.
Fuck.
And Ali, what do you do?
Draw my arrow to be prepared for battle.
So you're just gotta stand there.
Well, he's gonna be noticed anyway, or maybe.
Well, you don't know that yet.
You can tell she doesn't play video games very much.
Shut up. Okay, well, I decide to hide behind some rocks, like to take cover around the houses, buildings.
Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling 15.
All right. Well, your hiding is perfectly well. You're perfectly well hidden. But of course, you're dealing with a wizard that can sense energies and all that stuff, especially magical artifacts, which your bow is. And since you're carrying your bow, he would pretty much have a rough idea of where you are. He doesn't know your exact location, but like if he were to look for, let's say, 10 to 15 seconds, he would definitely find you. But yeah, you are out of sight. He just picks up a something behind it. And Alex, of course, since you roll the 3, you get behind the gate, but he knows you're there. He immediately behind the gate, he senses something. Yeah, so he opens the gate and he goes like,
Oh, look at this. Here's somebody I can throw around.
and he points his stick at you and just, was that too Adam Sandler for you?
It was great.
Okay.
I can just picture him.
All right. And he points his wand behind the door and points it at you and just flicks it to the side, and you feel a force field around you immediately, and you fly through the air backwards with your back against the wall, which is gonna cost you 1 health point. So you went from 14 HP to 13 HP. Boopity skip. There we go. So he opens the door completely now and says,
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Are you guys trying to get in my little castle? Is that what you're trying to do? Eh?
I'm just a water salesman.
Yeah,
I heard you guys up here like water. It's cold. You need, it's all frozen. You need to drink water. I'm bringing some water for you.
Oh, it's a water salesman. Maybe I should bring in the water boy.
Gatorade.
Yeah, shut up!
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
and he points his wand at you, and no, fucking hell, whatever you're gonna lose it completely, buddy. Got a D20 on his hit, and that's 3 health points lost with an electric bolt that he shoots straight at you. So you're at 10 HP at this point. He gets ready to try and find who else is out there, and starts waving his wand around to find where exactly the location of Ali is, because like you'll definitely be out of battle, I guess, for 1 turn. So this will definitely cost you 1 turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, obviously, I know he's gonna find me. So I decide to come out of my hiding with my arrow drone.
You're gonna draw your arrow, and you're gonna keep it at him.
Yeah, just
Are you gonna
more
shoot,
like,
or
no.
just
approach him because I know he's looking for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why are you shaking your head?
Let her do her.
Yeah. Well, I approached and I was like, and I ask him, what is the reason? Why are you so angry? Why are you attacking us?
Well, by the way, I'm not gonna do that voice anymore because it fucking hurts my throat. Basically, the evil wizard Adam Sandler says, well, I joined up with some forces here, and I sensed your forces coming. I wanted to check out what it was, but like I'm sort of disappointed. Like, you guys are nothing. Yeah, so why don't you take your little brigade of buttfuckers and turn around and go back? Cause like no entrance here.
Is that up to you to decide that, is it?
Oh yeah, it is. It is definitely the guy that opened the gate to the city to not let you in.
It's not what your mama said last night.
All right. Well, he points his you didn't do a fuck. Oh, fuck you, Dad. You don't have to do the controls anymore. Well, anyway, he lifts up his wand, points it at Alex to get him to shut up again. Ooh,
hey!
Yeah, 1. Fuck. Well, since I've thrown so poorly and I only threw a 1, the evil wizard Adam Sandler is at, let's go with 12 HP at this point. And I'm gonna roll a d4. Oof, dude, you were lucky. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah, you duck, and my next lightning bolt meant for your ass ricochets off the wall and hits me in return, which brings Adam Sandler, the evil wizard Adam Sandler, back to 8 HP.
I'm calling it, Batman. That is play of the game so far of the 4 episodes. Play of the game.
That you got lucky?
Play of the game. Dare to be bold and you get rewarded.
How far away am I from him?
Definitely within shooting range. Like, you were 15 meters away from the doors. You came out of hiding. You hit first. So let's say that the rock was like 2 meters back, since it wasn't that far for you to jump. So you would be at 17. Then you came back out, and you didn't mention that you strayed further from the rock or like got closer. So I would say you're about 16 meters away from him.
I'm wondering if I try to take, once because he's startled by the shot of the lightning hitting himself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll go for the move to try to run towards him and apprehend him, like move there.
So you're
because we can use him. There's no point in me fucking shooting and killing him, is there? Why are you shaking your head?
I was just surprised. Did not think you were going to say that.
Okay, well,
yeah, but that's what makes D&D. I actually think it's a cool play. I didn't expect it as well.
Or like try to remove his wand, but I'll try to hold him.
Yeah, try to take away his power. All right, well, let's see what you got.
19.
Oh shit! All right, well, you run up to him. He is stunned as fuck from that electric shock, which was a little bit more intense than the one he shot first at Alex. You were able to drop his wand. Yeah, take away the source of his magic. With that, you were holding him in a grip. The magic wand falls to the floor. Basically, what happens is, he's stunned for one more turn. So, Alex, if you want to do anything or whatever,
run up.
Your companion has him held up against her.
All right, I'm gonna go up and grab his wand. I'm gonna take this and like confiscate it. Like I take his wand and keep it on me.
Okay.
So he can't take it back.
Can you give me a D20 roll for that?
Sure.
Well, actually, he's gonna grab it and he's gonna shoot
18.
18. So you are able to grab the wand because that was gonna be a big one if you were gonna be able to pick it up or not, because this is magical, enchanted. Below 10, I would have put a spell on there that would probably have shocked you, since it's not your wand to use. Since you rolled above 10 and so well 18, you pick up the wand, and not only that, you feel the power of the wand coursing through your veins. And that...
What would Hagrid say?
Yeah, you're a hairy wizard.
You're a wizard.
Yes.
And you feel the surge of no more than, another roll, 2 lightning bolts that still are charged into the magic wand. You have a little weapon on the side at this point. You got a weapon with 2
2 lightning bolts.
Yeah,
that,
two,
Batman?
two lightning
all,
bolts.
All started with me insulting him. Now look where we are.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they both do... Oh, shit. They do 12 damage.
Jesus. Hell yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, every lightning bolt you shoot and hit, because you will have to roll a d20 to use it,
Yeah.
does 12 damage. All right. So, is there anything else you would like to do while you're holding him captive?
I want to nut shot him with the bottom, like the hilt of my war battle axe. Like not with the blade. I just want to hit him with the stick in the dick.
All right. Well,
Like fling him.
yeah, go for nut shot.
All right. Roll for nut shot. 4. Fuck.
4. All right. Well, since you've rolled a 4 and rolled so poorly, what actually happens is the evil wizard Adam Sandler takes a step to the side. Your axe ricochets off the ground, and the hilt that has the blades attached, that side, not the blade itself, but the other side, just bounces back and shoots up in your nuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
have
give
good
you
luck at mutilating genitals in this game.
like most of your fucking thing has not been because of accuracy, and I think at this point it's safe to say that Alex Jones has gotten by his entire life by just being fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Nah, by daring to dream.
That's- yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you still got a
I still got a firm grip on him, right?
yeah, you still got a firm grip on him, but I'm gonna see if that lasts because you guys don't decide to do anything with him.
Well, because he decides to do a bunch of shit and I don't get to tell anything.
Because you were
Okay.
holding him.
Well, I am gonna have to. Yeah, I just rolled a 19. The evil wizard Adam Sandler may be powerless, but his neck still works fine, so he sort of bumps his head back and.
Why am I
Gives you a
nice
little-
and let you fucking talk, Alex? See, I should have fucking done what I wanted to do fucking long before I let you talk.
You could have butt in and said something to me, but you,
I'm sorry,
you just
I'm
don't
a
roleplay
respectful
very well.
person. I'll let you finish your sentences, unlike you.
Yeah.
And now I'm
Well,
losing
I'm not gonna deduct
truthful.
any health points for that. You're sort of staggered. Alex is still close enough where he could grab him if he wanted them, but your grip is loosened. So what I am gonna do
Grab
is
the cunt.
I am gonna give you one chance to show me if you can reattach your grip by rolling a d20. I want to see, since you already got him in hand, I want to see above 9. Above 9, you
Both
are
of
able
us
to
or
have him.
me?
What?
Both of us or just me?
Nah, you're the one holding him. He
Okay.
headbutted you, so
Above 9.
okay.
Oh, how do I keep getting them?
19, yeah, shit.
Yeah, watch, the rest of them are just gonna be 1 or 2.
Yeah. You immediately just re-grab him, and you're pretty pissed that he didn't get a dirty shot in. But yeah, is there anything you want to
Yeah.
do with him?
Yeah, no. At this point, I just tell him, hey, you little cunt. Enough with your fucking bullshit. I want you to take us up to where Masareth is. Take us safely through the town, and no fucking jokes, because I have poison arrows, and I won't hesitate to fucking shoot you.
And I will chop off your toes if
Yeah,
you dare run away.
he'll probably chop off his own, but
Hey,
I don't trust you.
he doesn't know that.
He says, yeah. Okay, I'll do it. And that's exactly what happens. So he starts walking with you guys up further in the city. And this is a city that sort of slopes its way up. What you can see is the castle that is on the highest point of the city has no roof over it. So this entire city is engulfed by the top of the mountain, but only the top part is open, and under that open part, that is where the castle is. Yeah, you just keep walking. The further you walk, you see that stuff is sort of in ice and like frozen over, and there's snow on a lot of places that fell through the opening on the top of the mountain. So yeah, there's a lot of snow and ice there. It's pretty slippery.
There's still no people around?
There's still no people around. This is completely desolate. I just rolled a 13. I was rolling for the fact that the evil wizard Adam Sandler would try to take advantage of the wet floor, see if he could have one up on you. And so what happened was you got him in a hold with his arms behind his back. He kicked your leg went swoopity swoop, you fell down, and he was able to get out and started running towards the castle. Probably to warn somebody.
I shoot
No.
the one. All right.
I shoot one of my poison arrows at him.
One of your
100%.
poison arrows.
This is a bad roll. 100% now.
Yeah, it's going to be a horrible roll because I fucking got a
That's why you should let
20,
me go.
19, 19. No, because we should save those. They do 12 damage. How much do my poison arrows, how much do they deduct by? We don't want to kill him completely.
That'll depend on your roll. The higher it'll be, the severity will be higher as well.
An 8.
8. All right, so I'm going to go with you hit him in the leg, which slows him down. He does start to bleed. The poison doesn't take effect, but he does get more tired and faster. He grows tired more faster trying to reach the castle. And so every time he goes further towards the castle, he gets a little bit more tired and he loses 1 health point. At this point, he has 8 health points left. I'm going to put this whole draining of the blood thing on 5 turns, which means that he might lose 5 health points, but he is trying to get away from you guys.
Okay, well, little elf, you're a sprinter. Fucking go.
I'm a dwarf, you bitch.
What did I call you?
Elf.
Okay. Well,
Now, the shot you took with a poison arrow took away 2 of his health points, by the way. I just rolled for that. I rolled a 20 on my D4,
he's
which
down to
brings
6.
him to 6 HP.
I think you mean a 2 on your D4.
A
Not a
2
20.
on my D4, yeah. Which brings him to 6 HP, which will not kill him, but he will be close to death by the end of 5 turns.
Would I catch up to him if I chased after him?
If you roll for it.
All right, I'm going to run after him. Let's do a roll. 8.
You got an 8. You can run at the same speed as he is, but you're not gaining him.
All right, I'm going to throw my axe after him, try to hit him in the back. Nope.
That was 1 turn. He lost 1 health point. He's down at 5. And
Okay.
you want to throw your axe after him as you're running the same speed?
Nah. I decided it's better not to lose my axe.
Well, I decide
Okay.
to try to run after him.
All right, yeah, go for it.
18.
Oh, shit. All right.
Funny
well,
you said you were going to shoot him with an arrow.
Yeah, I know. It was
Why
fun.
would you not shoot
Because
him?
because he can tell us information about Masaros.
Yeah.
I just don't want to kill him just yet.
All right. So he lost another health point in that turn, which brings him down to 4 HP. He's panting hard. He's a little woozy from the blood loss, which makes Allie fast enough to gain in on him because she's still at 19 HP. She's pretty much still good. Did you? No, you didn't use one of your lightning bolts, right? No.
Nope.
No, I stopped him.
All right. So yeah, you're at the second turn, and he is at 4 HP, just panting and moaning, basically.
All right.
Other than that, you've gotten pretty much closer to the castle at this point.
Did I catch him?
You did.
Okay.
You did. You jumped on him. You got up, and everything's like the way it was, except he's a little worse for wear. He's panting and moaning heavily, and like he's bleeding profusely from his leg wound from the tension that he just went through.
I take this moment to eat the last block of cheese I have left to try to get some
All right.
health points back.
I cannot remember how much health point 1 block of cheese was.
How many do you have left? Is that your last cheese?
1. Gollum spat
Yeah,
some cheese on
he
me.
still had 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think you ever mentioned.
You know what? You're at 10
10.
HP. So roll me your D10, whatever it
Sure.
is. We'll add that.
5.
5, all right. So you're at 15 HP.
Sorry,
You're a
Snooky.
little
I
bit-
was just hungry. I was feeling a bit off. That's why I didn't catch up to him. So I need the snack.
It's fucking horrible.
that was a problem. It was definitely not the fact that you got short legs and like weigh 100 pounds.
Racist.
Okay. But I take a moment to try to talk to this guy since I'm holding him down.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm going to be a nice person. Can I try to tourniquet his wound? Like, try to, make him to stop bleed.
Okay. You can try.
D20.
Yeah. Buff above. I want a buff 15.
She
Yeah,
did
bitch
it
is
too.
dead. It's a
You got a 2?
She like broke his leg in half.
Yeah, no.
He keeps bleeding. I'm out of gas.
Snooky takes some snow off the side of the road and just
Yellow snow.
punches it on his leg in the hopes that it does something.
It's gonna freeze.
But
it
it
closed.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do anything besides numb the pain a little bit. But he's still bleeding at this point. So yeah.
Snooky, thank Christ you're not a medic.
The evil wizard says, "Ow! What are you doing?" In his little Nicky voice this time, apparently.
I'm trying to save your life, cunt, since you were a cunt to begin with and I had to shoot you. Okay, can I ask him, is it my turn or?
Yeah, there's no turns. You can both ask and do whatever you want.
Well, I try to ask him, well, here, listen up. I want you to know, is there any way to stop this dark crystal from killing people, basically? What is this Matheros up to?
What are you talking about? The dark crystal isn't even being used at this point. To stop the dark crystal? What are you talking about? There's no
said, what the
dark crystal
Matheros-
being used.
What is going
They're
on?
powering the dark crystal, Batman.
Oh, they're powering
They're
the
not
dark
using
crystal.
it yet.
Okay.
Well, bad memory, but hey, whatever.
Close enough.
Close enough. But I did ask.
All right, look, I'm gonna walk. I've had enough of her losing her shit. I walk up. She's like facing him, and I grab one of the poison arrows out of her backpack.
Hey,
Just
don't
grab
touch
it.
my shit.
And then I go up to him and say, look, we can end this quickly for you, or I can poison the shit out of you and torture you by shoving this under your fingernails and flicking them off.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
So
He's
man?
been
either
watching torture
Tell
videos.
us, where is Mazaroth? What are his weaknesses, and how many people does he have with him? I want to know these things, or I will rip off your fucking fingernails.
all right. Roll me your D20, motherfucker, because that is just.
That's a
Ah,
You
I was
got
at
a
92
you
out
got
of
a
100.
92
God damn it. 12.
12. All right. Well, you're above 10, so I'm gonna give you some information. So, what were your questions exactly?
What is Mazaroth's weaknesses?
and how
where-
many people?
Where is he, and how many people is he with?
Well, I can tell you his weakness right now is ice. He's in the fucking castle in the gigantic hallway. Like, first thing you walk through that door, that's where he's gonna be. And he's with like three people.
And some of this is a lie.
No.
So I use my power to actually get to know what his weaknesses is, where he is,
Okay.
and how many people are with him to tell if he's actually telling the truth.
I don't
or
know
not.
if I want to allow a D20 for that, but I
What do
am
you want?
going to allow it this time. I don't know what will, if you roll high, I don't know what will like come of that, but like, all right, go for it.
I got an 11.
All right. To get the whole truth, you wouldn't have to have rolled above 15. Definitely.
So you have to say this shit before. Not that it
no,
really.
he doesn't. He's the dungeon master.
But
I say so, okay? I don't care if he's a dungeon master.
then make your own D&D adventure. All right? If
I'm
you
not
want to
good at
say
them,
so.
okay?
Look, no, because now I'm not gonna even tell you why. No, okay, so 11 gives you the fact that the information that he told you was not a lie, was what he said it was.
So he's telling the truth.
He's telling the truth to the best of his abilities.
Snooky, is he telling the truth?
I don't fucking
Should
know.
I take one fingernail?
No, don't touch my shit.
All right. Look, and I give her back the arrow.
All right, cool. Well, since you both made a decision, he dropped 2 health points because he's still bleeding.
What is he down to? Is he even alive?
He's on like 1.
He's 2. He's at 2 at this point. Yeah. And he's pretty much useless at this point. Like, his color is faded, and you might get a last line out of him. But, like, at this point, with 2 LPs, like...
Do I want to do
Yeah, just piss on him and kick it into the
I
snow.
was going to pee on him, ask if he wanted to die warm.
Why do you...
And then just pee on him. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
All right, well, fucking roll your D20.
This shit.
Oh, 17.
All right, well, Alex pees on the evil wizard Adam Sandler.
Wait, first I asked him if he wants to die warm.
Yeah, you'd ask him if he wants to die warm.
And then I just unzip my trousers and urinate all over him.
He's staring at you with open eyes and is
God, why do you have to
gobsmacked
make
at
it worse?
what the disrespect that is going on. And he just says, shut up. And he dies. Because of immediate infection from the whatever I would imagine your dwarven piss
STDs, of
would
course.
be like. Yeah,
Peed onto
yeah.
him.
He
Giving him
immediately dies of syphilis, chlamydia, and like
gonorrhea.
any sexual transmittable disease known to man.
Scurvy.
I'm sorry,
But
Batman. I had
you
to try.
are now close enough to the gates of the castle. Question is, do we want to make this a long episode, or do we want to wait for the final battle to be in the next episode?
Yeah, no, maybe just leave it to another one and we can drag it out a bit more with your stupid fucking jokes.
Wait, you mean I can pee on another one?
Yeah, you can pee on
I'm
someone
gonna
else.
shit on him.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. If you want to see Alex pee on somebody else, then next episode it is, I guess.
Biological warfare for the win.
Yeah, all right, so you guys are at the gates of the castle, the final frontier of this adventure. You know that there's 3 people or 4 people waiting in there, Mazeroth and 3 others that you know of, and probably they're doing something to the crystal, because at this point they figured out that the crystal itself isn't being used, which begs the question, of course, if the crystal isn't being used, then why did the people fall asleep in the other city?
Because of the Skeksis.
All that and the answers to that fucking question in the next episode of D&D Adventure of the At Random podcast. That is not a title that works at all. What should we call this?
The Golden Shower Adventures.
God, no. All right, roll your D20 for me.
We're not calling it that.
Roll your D20 for me.
7.
7. Yeah, it's not gonna be called that. Alec, you got some suggestion of what we should call this adventure?
No.
Okay, pretty much what I.
The please do not sue us adventures.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I pretty much what I expected. Ali, could you roll your D20 for me?
18.
What?
18.
18. So yeah, join us next week on the epic conclusion of the No Adventures. Fucking dumbass shit. I actually prefer the Golden Shower ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our heroes are there, and we're going to close off this D&D adventure in the next episode, and we're going to find out who is behind the castle doors. We, of course, you can watch this unfold live and see our funny faces and hear our voices, like when I do my amazing Adam Sandler impressions, saying, shut up.
You can hear the things that I say that get cut out.
You can watch it live on the Discord channel, which is an app you can download on your phone or your PC or whatever. Yeah, and just join us live and talk to us after the show and before the show and all that stuff.
see the disdain on Ali's face every time I open my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so click in the link in the description down below if you want to find us there. And we got some other social medias out there as well. What are those, guys?
Mm-hmm. Come and follow us at our Instagram. That is at
There it
dot
is.
random dot body. Fuck you. See, now you threw me off. Fuck off. Come and follow us at our Instagram at @random.podcast. That's at.random.podcast.
And on Twitter at AT_randompod.
There we go. All right. And on that note, thank you all for listening. And we hope to see you again on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.